What have you been most proud of that you feel like you bring and contribute? You're a guy that's had some accolades for your performance the last couple of years and what you're bringing to that defensive unit. What have you felt have been kind of strong suits or areas that when you wrap up a game or a season you've been proud of your talent or your continued development?
What I feel proud of, becoming a better player each and every year, and working on working on my weaknesses, and working on my strengths and stuff.
And you mentioned there's always stuff you can continue to work on. You're striving to be a better player. Are there certain areas this off season that you've kind of prioritized and looked at and said this is an area I definitely want to make sure I take some steps in or improve in?
I'm working on becoming a better leader for the team, because I'm a senior this year, so I gotta take that next step. I gotta make sure the younger guys are straight, so they, they gotta follow me in my steps.
All these big plays and big games the last couple of years on defense, and we were talking about you're working more on the offensive side of the ball and having a nice summer working out of the slot. How have you felt about that process? Just picking up more responsibility on that side of the ball and how that's going so far.
It's going good, but I can work on things to become a better receiver and stuff. I really been playing offense, but I never played it in high school. But
Is
my
that
middle school days,
yeah? You grew up more playing offense
yes
prior
sir,
to high school.
yes sir,
Are you pretty excited to get back?
yes sir.
Um, Growing up, did you saw yourself as more of a receiver? Did you have favorite players, whether it be guys you saw coming through Carencro or guys you were watching play at the college level or NFL or anything on either side of the ball? Or
I really was a offensive player. I grew up watching AJ Green. He was my favorite player.
what stood out about him? He's not a guy that's like a Louisiana guy. He played at Georgia and had some.
The way he would play, I just liked his game.
How would you describe what you bring to the offensive side of the ball as a receiver? Your skill set, what you feel confident in on that side of the ball that when Chance is looking for somebody to get the ball to on a Friday night this fall, what should he and fans and coaches and everybody expect to see from you?
I feel like I bring like explosiveness and stuff. I feel like I bring like a play like things you can count on me like to make that play.
Y'all's chemistry pretty strong. All right.
Yes sir.
Yeah. What's the outlook for this program in the fall? I was talking to Chance before. Y'all have some big shoes to fill in some spots, including him at that quarterback spot. Um, but the expectations feel like this is a program where they're always high. What do y'all think it's going to look like on Friday nights? What should people expect from y'all? What are y'all talking about as goals and what the plan looks like?
Well, we plan on having a big season because last year we came up short, and we don't want to come out short this year. We want to take that next step.
As an older guy in this program, how much did the way last season end sting, or how quickly were y'all talking about, okay, this can't happen again last go round? How has the energy been around the senior group and things like that as y'all get ready for this fall?
Yeah, seeing we don't want to go out like that like we did last year. It had hurted us, and it hurted to see the seniors crying and stuff. We don't want to feel that pain ever again.
You've had some college attention start coming your way too. You were telling me about some of the HBCUs that have started showing you some love. Who've been some of the schools that have seemed to start showing some interest, and what have they had to say, and what are you hoping that they get a chance to learn about you?
SFA, Middle Tennessee, Southeastern, and Texas Southern. They been on me.
They seem to be looking at you more receiver or defensive back.
Really defense and kind of offense.
What do you hope, whether it be a college coach or a fan or whoever it may be, gets a chance to know about you, whether it be as a young football player, as a young man, when they finish watching you work or just finish meeting you, having a conversation with you? What do you hope their impression is, leaving here, or if you're leaving a camp or a Friday night or whatever?
Yeah, I'm a great person, and I can benefit their program.